What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be going over some villains that I think will appear in the future of The Flash as a show. But of course, before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video ideas for me. Now, these first two villains that I'm going to go over obviously have appeared on The Flash multiple times before, and that first one is, you probably guessed it, Reverse Flash. Obviously, Reverse Flash is probably going to pop up once or twice every season until the final season, where most of us are predicting that he will end up becoming the main villain. I'm also kind of thinking that whatever happens with him in the finale for The Flash Season 7 might end up going into The Flash Season 8, so it'll kind of be like a cliffhanger in regards to, him, Barry, Nora, and Bart, Godspeed, maybe even all that stuff combined. It'll probably be one big cliffhanger going into Season 8, at least that's my prediction. Now, the second villain that has appeared on The Flash that I think will continue to appear is Godspeed. Now, obviously, in the finale, he presumably is killed by Reverse Flash, but I highly doubt that that's actually, what's going to happen. One of my theories that I had in the past was that Godspeed and Reverse Flash secretly were teamed up, and, Reverse Flash killing Godspeed maybe was part of the whole plan. Maybe that's like a speed mirage, something along the lines of that. Sort of like, Jay Garrick back in Season 2, or should I say Hunter Zolomon back in Season 2, when he convinced another version of himself to let him die, so then his master plan could be fulfilled. I think something like that could happen with Godspeed and Reverse Flash. But anyways, I definitely think that Godspeed will stay alive, because I highly doubt they're just going to have him be a main villain for 4 episodes and then he's never a villain again. I really don't think that would make much sense. Although Bloodwork was a villain for 4 episodes, however, he is still alive, so I think they have a lot of future plans for him. So I'm definitely thinking that Godspeed as well should keep on appearing on the show. And then for Bloodwork, I definitely think that he will still end up becoming Red Death, maybe combining with Reverse Flash, although that theory kind of has backfired ever since we learned that Reverse Flash is apparently no longer formless in the finale. However, what I think will happen with Bloodwork here is that maybe he'll resurface for a couple of episodes, Flash will face him, something along the lines of that, and then a cliffhanger of one episode, maybe the mid-season finale of whatever season he ends up returning in, might be, him combining and creating Red Death. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, let's assume that Reverse Flash is who Bloodwork will end up combining with to create Red Death. This would mean that, I guess, Reverse Flash would somehow have to still be formless in order to, I guess, take over or combine with Ramsey Rosso, aka Bloodwork, in order to create Red Death. So what I think is happening here is it's possible that this Reverse Flash that Barry's facing in the finale could be like a past version of Reverse Flash. I definitely think that's possible. This could also just be like maybe he can't stay in his Wells form for very long. Maybe he eventually becomes formless once again. I think that would be kind of interesting. Not very likely, but that would be pretty interesting. And maybe he needs like a body to stay mortal instead of just being formless. I definitely think that'd be pretty cool to see. So then he has to find a body. Therefore, he combines with Bloodwork, and bam, there we have Red Death. Now, the next villain that I want to appear on The Flash will be Cobalt Blue. Recently, the actor that played Eddie Thawne did say that he wants to return to The Flash and play a villain. I definitely think that would be awesome to see, and who better to play than Cobalt Blue? There have been a ton of theories going around that he will be playing Cobalt Blue, so that's a potential Season 8 villain right there, as well as Red Death if they end up doing him. That's another great potential Season 8 or 9 villain. So if Eddie Thawne were to be Cobalt Blue, I think it'd be really cool if they ended up doing like a still Earth 1 or Earth Prime Eddie Thawne. I think that'd be really cool. Obviously, you guys remember that Eddie Thawne sacrificed himself to get rid of Eobard Thawne. However, obviously, Eobard Thawne is very much alive, and the excuse that he gave last time to how he was alive was just time travel. That's all he said. So I definitely think it'd be a really cool twist if we find out that Eddie Thawne was dead, but then he was somehow revived. Maybe the Reverse Flash even has something to do with that, maybe reviving his ancestor, that being Eddie Thawne. Maybe Reverse Flash molds him into hating Barry. That's his motivation for becoming a villain, like Barry stole Iris from him or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. And Eddie Thawne as Cobalt Blue, I think, would be a really good emotional type of villain for Barry, as obviously him and Eddie used to be great friends, but then Eddie died, but now he's returned as a villain. That would just be a huge shock to Team Flash, and I think that would be awesome to see sometime in the future of the show. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on what other villains I might have missed that you guys think should end up appearing sometime on The Flash. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.